guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, I'm going to do a quick channel update. I want to address some things, a lot of questions people have had regarding certain events. In particular, the first thing I want to tackle is the Kaiju Fantasy Battle Tournament. Now, for those of you who've been wondering, the tournament is still going on. It's not stopping, but it will return the first weekend of December. We're aiming to have it done before the end of the year. We still have some matches left. Because of my new job, things have changed. I'm unable to film the video with Adrian on Fridays like I used to. And of course, she has her own schedule. So we're trying to get it together where we can film and, get these things rolling. So I think we figured out a date. We're going to aim to start resuming the tournament. Like I said, 2 weeks now? So the first weekend of December. So don't worry, the matches are coming, and once the tournament's over, we'll still have some fun with fantasy battles. We'll try to do like one a month. Not necessarily Kaiju. We're gonna open it up to other realms. So we'll have our own, like, maybe Goku versus Superman or something like that. Something crazy to really get people stirred up and start the controversy and all the discussions. So the other thing I want to discuss is this new format. A lot of people have been, for the most part, I've gotten a lot of good praise about the new format, and I'm very happy about that. Unfortunately, yesterday, a lot of people were disappointed with the Walking Dead review that I did. That is something I'm going to be addressing later tonight. I'm going to do a short podcast that I will be uploading here on the channel, and to kind of explain to you guys certain things. And I do acknowledge the fact that the review yesterday was lackluster. I viewed it again this morning before I went to work. I got up real early, and I saw that review, and then I saw my last 4 reviews. And after looking at some of the comments, I decided, you know what? Yeah, I can see where people are a little bit upset. But that's something I'm going to get into more detail with this short podcast tonight that I will upload. It's not going to be just talking about the changes. I'm also going to get into some details and share my thoughts on some of the episodes, why I feel the way I do. And actually, this is something I've wanted to do for the longest time. It's just that I like doing my podcast with Olivia and Xander because it's a lot of fun. But, they have lives too. They have their own thing. And there's no point in waiting anymore. So I want to definitely start my weekly Walking Dead half-hour podcast. And what better time to start than now to address some of the things that you guys were complaining about and that I'm going to acknowledge later on tonight. In terms of the format, overall, the format's not going to change. If people are questioning me about the scripting, to a certain extent I am. What I do is now, like right now, this is not scripting. This is actually me not, for some reason, standing now and talking just generates more energy for me. It makes me feel a lot better. A lot of the times when I sit down and I do these videos in the evening like I used to, I'm very tired, and sitting down gets me very relaxed and very mellow. So I'm not as energetic, where now I'm standing, I got all these bright lights surrounding me. There's no way I could get tired, and there's no way I'm going to fall asleep on my feet. So this is really my energy. A lot of people are questioning, oh, is this... Yes, I am following some sort of script. What I do is I find that I express myself better when I write things down. So what I'm doing is, I'll do like bullet points. I'll do bullet points. I'll jot down some of the things I really want to point out. I'll lean over to my left here in between takes, and I'll look at the bullet points, and I'll say, okay, that's the next point I want to talk about. And then I'll sit here for or stand here, I should say. No more sitting, right? Then I'll stand here for a couple of seconds, and I'll really think about what I want to say. And that's pretty much how it works out. The best way you can notice this is if you hit the closed caption on my videos recently, you'll notice that what comes up in the closed caption is not matching what I'm actually saying in the video. So there is a sense of scripting only to help guide me to give better and more fluid reviews without the ums, the uhs, and without them taking like 12 minutes. I know some of you guys like that stuff, and that's all fine and well. But, I've evaluated myself, and I'm a pretty hard critic on myself, just as much as you guys. And for those of you who give constructive criticism, believe me, I appreciate it. And I do take it into consideration, believe me. So, but I look back at some of my old videos, and I'm going to bring up a prime example. The Godzilla trailer review. The one where I open up saying, motherfucking trailer! Yeah, that one. So if you go back and you look at that, that's a trailer review, and it's 18 minutes. So there was a lot of room for me to improve over the last couple of months. And for those of you who started watching the weekly entertainment wrap-up from the beginning, that's really where I started practicing this format that you're now seeing me implement. So, I know a lot of you guys are not a fan. It's a transition, it's a change, but there's no reason for me not to meet halfway, because on the other hand, I do like doing it the way I did it before, and I do kind of miss that. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and incorporate them both. I'll continue doing the format I'm doing, but I'll definitely elaborate more on some of my videos, especially my reviews, per your requests. But for the most part, I really am happy with the way things are here. I mean, I've got a nice setup here, and it's so much easier to come downstairs to my basement and walk right in, and the green screen's already set up, and the lights are already set up. All I got to do is flick them on, stand in front of the green screen, in front of my camera, where before I'd have to actually unravel my green screen, hang it up, set up my camera, turn my monitor, and then, match up this. And it was such a hassle. It would take me at least 20 or 30 minutes to set up before I even got to start filming. Furthermore, for those of you who don't know, now I can let the cat out of the bag because now I have my new setup, so it's much different and it's much better. But another reason for this new format, guys, I used to do my videos on my kitchen table. Yes, my kitchen table. I have an archway leading from my kitchen into my living room, and that's where I used to hang the green screen. And then I just used to tilt the camera up far enough where nobody saw the table. So, I have a family, I have kids, I have my wife. We love to have dinner together, and it's kind of tough to have dinner together when there's remotes on the table and a computer screen and a camera stand, and it was a mess and it needed to go. So, but anyway, yeah, so I do like this format. I know a lot of you guys like it too. I think it's going to take some time to get used to, but don't think that I'm not listening to you guys. Believe me, I do take into account with what my viewers say. I always take constructive criticism pretty well, unless somebody's doing it just to be malicious or to be a troll. That's usually the stuff I kind of ignore. But that's it. So that's the update. Fantasy Battles will be returning first weekend of December. I will be reviewing Arrow when it resumes the first week of December as well, right? December 2nd and December 3rd. I got done with season 3. My season 2 review will go up on Wednesday. That's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. That's mainly what I wanted to address. And like I said, the Walking Dead podcast will be up later tonight. It's going to be a short podcast. I'm going to get into some more details of how I feel about the season. And before I even do that, I'm going to address some of the people who made comments in the last video and acknowledge some things, and I'll go from there. All right? Anyway, guys, if that's it, this is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Join the nation's Facebook page to meet other subscribers or visit ETN's Facebook page and Twitter page. Links for all are in the description.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, I'm going to do a quick channel update. I want to address some things, a lot of questions people have had regarding certain events. In particular, the first thing I want to tackle is the Kaiju Fantasy Battle Tournament. Now, for those of you who've been wondering, the tournament is still going on. It's not stopping, but it will return the first weekend of December. We're aiming to have it done before the end of the year. We still have some matches left. Because of my new job, things have changed. I'm unable to film the video with Adrian on Fridays like I used to. And of course, she has her own schedule. So we're trying to get it together where we can film and, get these things rolling. So I think we figured out a date. We're going to aim to start resuming the tournament. Like I said, 2 weeks now? So the first weekend of December. So don't worry, the matches are coming. And once the tournament's over,